Solo is a contestant on ABC's Dancing with the Stars, and she's back with me now. So you can dance as well. One of many assets and qualities. So let's turn to your book, because it's a fascinating memoir. First of all, there was a report that your coach didn't want this to be published until after the Olympics. Is that true?
Oh, you already heard about that? Yeah.
Yes.
Understandably so. I mean, I see her point of view. Piers doggy, there you go. Great picture of her. But yeah, I mean, I talk a lot about 2007 and the controversy that took place. And people haven't heard all the events that took place. I've never spoken openly about them. And for the first time, I'm coming out to reveal everything that happened. Not because I'm trying to reveal anything or throw anybody under the bus, but more because I want to speak the truth about my life and what I've been through. So it's for the first time it's coming out, and I can understand that, you know, journalists, you know, the media, they are going to hang on to anything negative they possibly can, and that would be every question throughout our journey in the Olympics. And we didn't need that, so I understood her point of view.
What was the most important thing that you wanted to get out there about that whole time?
It's not really the most important thing. It's just I knew for a long time I'd read a book. I knew for a long time my story was compelling. And it was a story about hope. It was a story about, it truly is a beautiful struggle. My life is a beautiful struggle. And I'm happy, you know, I'm happy of everything I've been through. I'm strong, and everything has made me who I am. So I'm not shy about it. And for the first time, I get to come out and tell my story. You
dedicate the book to your mother, who's obviously a hugely important figure in your life. But we learn a lot also about your father, and obviously a complicated relationship. You know, he was your first coach. He was your biggest fan. He was in and out of jail, and he died very sadly before, I think, 8 days before he was due to watch you play your country for the first time, which must have been extremely sad for you, just on every level. But tell me about your father.
Yeah, you know, when my father passed away, I was able to look back and be grateful that I had the time that I spent with him. I never wanted to go to college in the state of Washington because I was so embarrassed and ashamed of my family life. I wanted to run. And that's always what I do. I run as far away as I can. And I wanted to go to school on the East Coast. I didn't want to be around my family. And for whatever reason, I was compelled to stay in the state of Washington, go to school at the University of Washington. And it enabled me to have a relationship with my father, to build one. And when my dad passed away, I looked back and I realized, you know what? I'm so happy for the time that I was given. And there's a lot of people, yeah, my dad was in and out of my life, but there's a lot of people who don't even get the time that I received with my father.
I mean, do you think that you are scarred by your family background? I mean, do you feel that you've had to deal with a lot of stuff that most people don't have to deal with?
I smile because I like the word scarred. I'm okay with that. I don't think it's negative. Yeah, of course I'm affected. Everybody should be affected by their own realities in their own lives, their own struggles in their own lives. It makes us who we are, and we all know that, but it is, yeah, I'm scarred, but not in a negative way. People don't know me. I do have a heart, a good heart, and I can look at somebody on the street and want to know their life stories. I want to give them my time. I want to say hi. And to me, that goes a long way. So I have a bad rap. You know, people look at me as selfish, outspoken, but I know who I am, and I know that my struggles in my life have allowed me to withhold judgment, and I'm proud of that. I'm happy. I'm proud of that.
I don't think you should be so hard on yourself. I think you're being a bit hard.
You think I'm being hard on myself?
Yeah, well, I think you're slightly overdoing the whole bad rap thing. I mean, all I've read about you in the last few weeks.
Do I not have a bad rap? Come on.
No, but listen, I know you've had some negativity.
I sent out tweets about Brianna Chastain, and all of a sudden it was, I'm taking down our team at the Olympics.
Yes, there's the tweet, and you said lay off commenting about defending and goalkeeping until you get more educated. The game has changed. You were having a good old public whack in it. So when you do that kind of thing, I salute you. I think it's absolutely your right to do that, but you can't expect all the media to say, "Oh, Hope,
hey, I don't
you a
expect
lovely,
any of the
misunderstood
media.
lady."
No, that's where you got me wrong. I don't expect any of the media to be positive. I mean, I think I finally understood that I'm a groundbreaking female athlete, and
Yes.
with that, there's a lot of struggle with that. But I know that I'm doing wonderful things for the sport of soccer, and I know I'm doing amazing things for female athletes. So I can take it.
You're a feisty, smart, beautiful lady who happens to be a fantastic goalkeeper. You're almost a perfect woman.
Oh, I love you. I knew there was a reason why I did this interview tonight.
I think we should end on that note. I don't think it won't get any better for me than I love you, says Hope Solo. Hey, Hope, listen, it's been fascinating to talk to you. I like your feistiness, and
Thank you.
Congratulations on the goal. It was a fantastic triumph for you, for the team, for your country, and everyone's very proud of you. So, congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here.
Hope Solo, terrific young lady.